This is culturally inappropriate.
Today I'm going to be reacting to Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clipse. Now, let me just get this out of the way first. I know, Fantano gave this a 10. I know of Clipse, but I've never listened to them before. I know it's a duo made up of Pusha T and Malice, which I think they're actually brothers, which is kind of cool. I've heard Pusha T's solo stuff, not all of it, but his most notable albums I've heard. And the last time Clipse dropped an album was 2009. So this is a pretty big deal. 13 songs, 40 minutes. There's some crazy features on here. I see Tyler, I see Kendrick. We got Pharrell too. We got tons of people. So make sure to go join the Patreon if you want to see this reaction uncut. There's a link in the description down below. And we're gonna hop into the first track, which is The Birds Don't Sing. And it's got a John Legend and Voices of Fire feature. Okay.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Yeah, was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant.
Oh my God.
Our last conversation, you was against it.
That's
Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen.
The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play.
These drums sound great.
The birds don't sing. They screech and play.
The way you miss mama, I guess I should have known. Chivalry ain't dead.
So this is
you ain't
Malice
let her
here?
go alone. I can hear your voice now. I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. You told me that you love me. It was all in your tone. I love my two sons. Was the code to your phone? Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing. They screech and play. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play.
Damn.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Oh, I just got chills. Wow. That's Stevie Wonder on the outro? Why did I not recognize his voice? What an emotional intro here, talking about their mother and father's passing, right? Am I seeing that right? It looks like, yeah. That chorus just hits so hard. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. So cinematic, so just emotional, and the strings and the huge chorus from John Legend, like, and what a way to kick off your first album in like, what did I say, 16 years? That's a heavy track. All right, let's keep going. Chains and Whips is next, featuring the one and only Kendrick. Good bass groove.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Oh, this loop is crazy.
Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, get calm when you look side to side, like what did they say?
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmic. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. Like genius, a finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life.
Okay, that track's a lot. I'm struggling to like keep up here, to be honest. It's been a while. What was the last hip hop album I did? I think it was Billy Woods, right? Yeah, I'm struggling to keep up with the lyrics here, but great Kendrick verse. I don't know. That track didn't like super wow me. I thought the production was fantastic. Pusha T's and Malice's flow just got a little bit repetitive for me, but might have to come back to that one. Next track, P.O.V. with Tyler.
P.O.V. kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists.
What made him think of this flow, bro?
60 days, I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. P.O.V. kilos in my back. Take
Love the synth
Amtrak
work on
down
this album
south,
so
then
far.
she flies back.
They just sound massive.
They content create. I despise that.
He's calling me out. Calling out the content creators. Me and Pusha T have beef, guys.
Okay, call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options, my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the Z rolls where you become the devil.
biopic line?
I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize
If
at?
they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the
drums
only one to
sound so
walk
good.
away and really be free. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought
The
twice,
Jekyll
but
and Hyde
depression
part.
would pressure to me.
P.O.V. kilos.
Oh, and we're back. We're back.
I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
I love that like laid back flow from Pusha T. It feels very different from what I usually hear him do, but maybe I just haven't listened to enough of his music. Great Tyler verse. For some reason, his verse isn't on Genius here, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, that beat switch with Malice's verse, and then just the production in general. I'm loving how the synths are sounding on this album. They're so massive and cinematic. The drums are great. Like they have this kind of trap flair to them, right? Which, like, I'm not a huge fan of just like generic trap drums, but these have a little bit more flavor to them, I guess, a little bit more bite. And I mean, the bass on that track was insane. And I love that little like looping kind of menacing piano sample as well. I'm loving how large this album is feeling so far. It's very cinematic so far. And obviously there's so many things in the lyrics that I'm not catching, but hey, it's the first listen. All right, next track is So Be It, and I can't find it. Why is it not on Genius? What? Maybe we won't have the lyrics, but that's okay. Let's go, So Be It. Oh, we got them on Spotify here. Okay.
16,000 square. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic.
The drums are insane on this album. The like reverse kind of kick. What? This sample.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me.
That's the first bar that I'm like, I get, and it's so clever. Cause people that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy, you know, like draw a gun and then draw when it's like sketchy, you know, like a sketch. I don't need to explain it, but that's one of the more clever ones I've heard so far. And well, there's been lots of clever ones. It's just my slow brain. That's the first one my slow brain has been able to like really appreciate.
You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
This like Middle Eastern string sample is crazy, bro.
So smoke. So be it, so be it.
Probably my favorite beat so far. The kind of reversed drums on that were crazy. I mean, if you're not listening to that in headphones, I feel like it really wouldn't work as well. It's going to be interesting. I feel like, obviously, this is my first time listening to Clipse. What I notice is that, I mean, Pusha T and Malice's voices, of course, are very similar. I mean, maybe that's to be expected with them being, like, brothers. But I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't get too, like, repetitive for me or just, like, one-dimensional. I hope there's you know, things in their verses as we go on here that are like differentiating, you know, characteristics. But yeah, that was great. That was fantastic. Let's keep going. Next track is Ace Trumpets.
Inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki.
Dude, the Sids. Oh my god.
Little Michis. White glove service with the brick. I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared. I am Houdini. Look at
this is my favorite. This is the most euphoric but hard beat I've ever heard in my life. What the?
International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you Penny Alavaca. Panama fishing village visiting with Papa. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha. Drugs killed my team spirit. Welcome to Nirvana.
Their Nirvana line.
Fuji la la. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Oh, I wanted it to drop one more time. That beat was unreal, bro. Just the thickness of it. What a thick beat. This production is so good that I'm not even like paying attention to the lyrics at all. Like I'm looking at them here, but it's just completely entering through my eyes, not registering in my brain at all, and just exiting. Because this production is so good right now. It's so modern, but it still has like a nice kind of almost like, I wouldn't say old school feel to the drums. All right, next track has another Pharrell feature and The Dream as well.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics. I'm so sadistic, so religious.
Holy
That's so
fuck.
malicious. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slice made of iguana.
This
Fuck, I look like
This auto-tune on Pharrell here. I kind of love it though. It's like purposely over auto-tune.
Visits behind the glass, my mirror image.
Dude, the
Skin
percussion
is
here's
blemished.
crazy.
Names were mentioned.
And therefore simple formalities, ain't no way around it.
Oh my god.
You can poison the rule and technicalities, ain't no way around it. Violence are violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I've considered all things.
Whoa. Wow, that feature at the end from The Dream just completely takes this track over and turns it into something completely different. I don't know what's happening lyrically, but I don't even care right now. Let's just keep going. I don't want to... We got My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy up next. And we got M.T.B.T.T.F. We'll see what it stands for. Let's go.
Poker faces keep them guessing, no expression. Ice dressing on my chest and ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Me and Lee get you fronted for the summer so easy. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face.
Oh,
the
come on.
Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed.
The Bezos of the nasal? The Bezos of the coke?
Mad price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles in the ace. For you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Vision, react with
love holding
precision.
the beat off here.
God, I can show niggas the difference. You niggas are screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom heights, you want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
So that means what? Mike Tyson blow to the face. So I haven't mentioned it yet, but coke obviously is a huge, theme of Pusha T's music. I feel like it's definitely been mentioned before in the album, but this feels like the first track that it's kind of the forefront. This production is unreal, man. Who is Pharrell producing these? Who's doing this? Oh yeah, it's Pharrell. Okay, wow, Pharrell. Didn't know you were such a good producer. Just kidding. No, but I feel like Pharrell has kind of been on a downturn recently. So hearing this level of production from him is kind of crazy right now. I love just the intensity to both Pusha T and Malice's verse too on those, on this track. I can tell I'm not gonna love, like, I know Fantano is a huge Pusha T fan. So, you know, and for anybody who's a huge Pusha T fan, this is probably like a dream come true, right? I'm not that, so I know this album, you know, I'm not going to love it as much as Fantano or any other Pusha T fan, but I mean, I can't deny how good this is right now. Let's keep going. This is like an accounting term, isn't it? Earnings before interest. No, earnings before income tax, depreciation, and amortization. There's my accounting minor degree coming in right there, guys. Boom.
Vitamin C, I mean yellow like bright as a bee. I mean the sun like bright as can be. F.I.C.O not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The pad laid the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drinks off.
A little
and
G-Funk
electric, so it's way off.
Arms like 245.
Dude, the bass is ripping.
That he dies. The text won't never reply. Went from heaters up to fevers up.
Oh my God.
Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the E.B.I.T.D.A.
I was right. Look at that. He does mean it. That's what he means by E.B.I.T.D.A. Earnings. Let's see if I was. So it's earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. I said income tax. Whatever. I was close enough. Look at me. Look at me go. I know things.
My third passport, I ain't seen enough. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nada.
The fucking, like, choir in the back? What?
Sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't deep enough.
What?
The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Dude, the fucking production right now. What a nerdy track. What a nerdy freaking track. But it's kind of hilarious. I'm 10 times the E.B.I.T.D.A. What a track, man. Just jumping right into it too. Pharrell just coming in hot. This production. This is the best produced album I've heard in a while. This is fantastic. Next up is F.I.C.O. F.I.C.O. Let's see what this stands for. Feds? Are the feds going to be in there somewhere?
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus, tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block, I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Cause time that heavy can crush when you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering. Die slow, the last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw, no.
Stove God Cooks. I feel like I recognize that name.
Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out. Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. On the road with
I have no clue what any of these references are.
Place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Dude, okay. So FICO is a hard. What is this saying? Oh, what does FICO stand for? Hold on. Did they ever say it? Oh, it's okay. Fair Isaac Corporation. Okay, credit scoring. I see. FICO, I'm talking 850 or bust. So is that his credit score? Oh yeah, if you're re-ing up with us, then your credit score got to be FICO. I'm talking 850 or bust. There's so much happening here that I just do not, just over my head, guys. Over my head. I feel so stupid right now. I mean, I'm loving it. I haven't really said much negative things, but I feel like this is so disrespectful to this music because it's just like me saying, oh yeah, this beat is sick, man. That beat is so... Do you hear the bass on that beat, bro? Inglorious Bastards is next. A movie that I still haven't seen, guys. I need to just find some time to actually watch Inglorious Bastards because I've seen most of Tarantino, but not that for some reason. So let's go.
About what the man got. The season, what we need.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread this, we really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign.
name a bitch you ain't going. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum.
In a two-door roof, helping me cool off.
Abliva. I don't know who this is.
Seats white, but the six blacker than Umar.
I probably should know.
Niggas trying to stop my play. Parisian nights, private rooms and bar do pray the season's right. Tell me is we trafficking a trick and somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha.
This album is, every song is so heavy, like in the production, and there's so much density to the lyrics, but it also like has a nice like quickness to it and kinetic kind of pace to it. The percussion is unbelievable. Again, I don't know what's happening lyrically at all, but hey, let's keep going. Next track is So Far Ahead. Oh my, don't give me another one of these like, oh, come on. Some smooth ass soul.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P.O.V, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. They done took it all, praying that he fall, no more questions about Gestapo.
Oh, fuck. This is so intense. Dude, just flex on me, Pharrell. Flex on me, bro. I'm so behind you.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla. They don't know what it is.
Holy fuck. This is the most fun, like, first reaction I've had in a while. This is great. Not much in the way of analyzing from my part, but I'm just having so much fun right now. Dude, you can flex on me any day you want, Pharrell. Let's keep going.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So go
These are the greatest synths I've ever heard.
Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. Drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise. Look so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket, cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is
Too
culturally
much.
inappropriate.
This is too good.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place.
Nice!
Speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation.
How did I not realize Nas was on this? What? Oh. Let's take it back. Holy.
I alone did rejuvenate. Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues. Break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Holy fuck. Guys, last thing I expected was a fucking Nas feature. What? This feels like a defining moment. I guess I should say just hip-hop in general, but I was gonna say just in like hip-hop production. Past couple of years for me, the hip-hop albums with production that really stuck with me was like more experimental stuff like JPEG Mafia or Billy Woods, for example. Brought him up earlier. His album from this year is pretty great. But this is like just doing like a nice, I don't want to say mainstream, but like it's definitely more accessible than like a Peggy album or a Billy Woods album. But it's just doing that to like 100%, 120%. Let's keep going. We're already on the last track too. By the Grace of God. This is easily the most fun first listen I've had this year. I don't know if it's going to be my album of the year. Probably not, because it's maybe not my, like, necessarily my personal taste. But in terms of, like, a fun first listen, this is so good. Crazy, man. Last
The
track.
devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you.
Like, how do you
The right
make
time to
the
fold
bass and the drums sound this
I'm
good?
losing saints in my
Unreal.
soldiers. It's all
And these
lottie-dottie
strings?
till you looking at the body. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Then co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save
Yeah.
them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black max I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed. Couldn't touch me in the
What an interesting snare sound. That's crazy.
Niggas get the money, can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall.
Yeah.
By the grace of God.
Oh, wow. Oh, I just got chills again. Wow. This album, like, starts and ends with two really emotional and, like, kind of grateful tracks, like, especially from Pharrell. It feels like him, at least, being kind of, in his chorus, being grateful for, you know, how long he's lasted in the music industry. I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die because no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. I've seen it all, but they missed this wall by the grace of God. That's a great little sentiment from Pharrell and a really interesting thing to hear him say. I don't know, like, I'm not super deep into Pharrell or his career, or like what he said in his music, but to hear him say something like that is very introspective, and it's just an interesting perspective to hear from him, because I just think of him as someone who is like this production mastermind, you know, who's just not even human in a way. But what an album. I mean, I don't have much to talk about lyrically because I am an idiot and I didn't catch much lyrically, but the best produced album I've heard this year. Like, it's not even close. Every track just knocks so hard. It's actually, it's fucking insane. This listening went by so fast too, 40 minutes, and it felt like 15 minutes, honestly. I had so much fun. So like I said, even if this isn't my, you know, top one or favorite album of the year, definitely the best first listening experience that I've had this year so far. Yeah, there you go. Those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know any insights you have. I'd actually be really interested to hear anything about like conceptual themes or lyrics on this album. I'll definitely go back to it and try and pick up on some of that. But yeah, this was just such a fun first listen. So yeah, make sure to go join the Patreon if you want to see this reaction uncut. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.